Hi Virgo and Virgo cross watchers, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere that you find the sign of Virgo in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, this reading could also be for you. General readings are not personal ones. They did not go out with only one person and that person's specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and your discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you and are part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Virgo that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, if it is a sentence, if it is a segment, or if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me how it's your story. How is this specifically for you? Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. If I'm the reader that you connect with and you're like, oh my God, that energy is 100%, she's getting it, you can even hit the little notification bell, and that way you will be notified when I upload new materials on this platform. I do want to say thank you guys for being here. If you're a returning viewer, my subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you. If you're brand new here, I want to just say welcome in. I'm so very excited that you're here. We are going to pull a couple of cards here to see whose energy we are connecting with. If none of this is about you or about your person, now let's say that you're like, none of that's pertaining to me or my person. Don't worry, because that does not mean that this isn't your reading. It just means someone here needed just a little bit more clarity on who it is that we're connecting with. So there's going to be something in here for you because you were automatically drawn here. Okay. So sometime this year, something is going to happen between you and this person. This person could be much older than you, or you are than them. Could be that you met them online. And could be one of you is a morning person, likes to be up real early in the morning. Okay. Could be someone who has an unusual hair feature. So like a gray streak, maybe they wear hair extensions. They could have a really unusual color of their hair, something like that. Could be that their first name begins with a vowel, A-E-I-O-U, maybe even a Y. Could be that at least 1/3 of their body is covered in tattoos. Could be the first name only has one syllable. And it could be someone who wears all black frequently. Are they a hairstylist? A lot of hairstylists all wear all black. That's why I asked that. We have a card here that was pulled. That's a question that will pertain to this. So let's read it now. Is this a past life connection? Ooh, I haven't gotten that one before. So I will find the place where I intuitively feel like that goes into our reading. Okay. Your energy is such now for the theme where you're asking yourself, should I stay? You're reevaluating the relationship you're currently in. You're really looking at it for the truth of what it is, why it's happening, what's going on here. And I think that's really interesting because you're like, should I stay? I don't know if I should. Okay. We have number 22, the sun, your soul's purpose. I feel like maybe Cancer got that card too. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, there's something here for you about that. This says, your life is changing direction in a major way. It is time to embody your gold. And with Virgo, it says your sun in Virgo, you have an analytical soul. So basically when this card appears, confidence, joy, and time in the spotlight is on its way. It's time to move into the truth of who you are and align with your soul's purpose. So that's really cool. It's really time for some happiness and some joy and getting centered on what you're doing here. What is your soul's purpose? What's the mission for you being here? Okay. No wonder you're like, should I stay? We have the energy of number 1, eternal youth. And this is really talking about the energy that you put forward into this relationship. There's a lot of newness. There's a lot of vitality. There's an immense amount of energy towards this relationship. Okay. We have number 38, Tea Magic. It says, reach into your subconscious, pull from the source, and weave magic with intention, and the answers will unfold. So if you're asking yourself this question, should I stay? Reach into your subconscious and pull from the source there. Weave the magic with intention, and all of those answers to this question will unfold. I think you already know the answer to this situation. So let's see what happens here. We'll find a space for this question in just a minute. What you don't see coming at the bottom of our main deck is the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance card of Sagittarius, the Judgment card of Scorpio, Libra, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and my favorite card in this whole deck, and I'm going to show you the one right behind it too, the World, which is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. And what's right behind that is the Two of Cups. Well, Virgo, my dear, dear Virgo, it looks like you've been really patient. You've really worked hard on healing yourself. You've looked deep within for answers. You've been working on trying to alchemize water with fire, and you finally have some steam towards this, like it's starting to pick up speed. You look a bit like you clearly know your higher self is telling you it's time to become single. So when you're asking this question, should I stay? I think you already know the answer is no. I think you know it's time to move forward from this. You've been healing. You've been working really, really hard on that. I think there's a lot of messages back and forth, like speaking finally some truth. You're finally now talking about this to the people in your life. You're finally having some tougher conversations, a lot of communication, speaking your truth about the fact that where you currently are, you're going to be ending that cycle. This is the very last card in the major arcana. This is all the hard work. The entire journey's done in the current situation, and it is now finally ready. You're ready to step forward into somewhere that you truly love. You're ready to step forward to the person you are in love with. So let's ask this. Is this a past life connection? Is that why you're ready to finally stand in the energy of moving forward, becoming single, so you can be with your true love? Let's take a little peek. Let me get a card out of here, and then I have one more deck we're going to pull a card from. Okay, that's the card. That's the one. It's on the floor. I'll get it in just a second. And I already saw what it was, so this will be very interesting. Okay, is this a past life connection? We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. We have the Downloads card. Look out for messages and signs from Spirit. Sit quietly and receive the answers. We have number 4, the Roadblock. And you are going in the correct direction. Okay. So what I would say is the answer to your question is yes. This is a past life connection. That's why things feel so big right now. That's why you're asking yourself, should you stay where you're currently at? Because you are coming into your soul's purpose, and you already know that your subconscious knows what you want to do here. It's like answering your own question in your subconscious. I think that this is you having every tool you need to make the necessary beginning here. This is not the very first card in the major arcana. The Fool is. But this is the next step past this, that you fully are ending something in order to create something brand new. That's why you're receiving a lot of downloads, signs, synchronicities, things that you can't deny. Weird things like seeing this person's initials everywhere you go, hearing their name, hearing them sending you songs telepathically. But then also having the roadblocks. These are the challenges that you have to overcome in this life in order to open the door to it. here. There was something in a past life connection where things were blocked, where there was a lot of obstacles. It was not the right time. It was like one step forward, two steps back. But let me tell you what, you are currently now, whatever you're doing towards this connection, you're going in the right direction. That's why this feels big. That's why this is for sure, knowing that this is a past life connection. Everything that feels super big like this, it is for sure a past life connection. Otherwise, it wouldn't feel that big. It would feel just sort of like, okay, I'm good. I don't care, really. But you know, you can feel it. The answer to everything you want to know is already in your subconscious. I'm going to read this one more time. Reach into your subconscious. Pull from the source and weave magic with intention. The answers will unfold. You already know. You already have the answer to what you're seeking. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be a big one for you. I'm excited, Virgo. So let's dive in. Your energy at this time towards this connection, you're sat in the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. You are being very practical. You are being very grounded. You are reliable. You're taking care of yourself. You're doing what you need to do. This is you making some good money. This is you staying solid and sturdy on your own 2 feet. But your energy is also a little prickly. It's almost like you're so asking so many questions here and not really knowing if you got fully centered and you took some time to meditate and really pray on the situation, you may move out of this prickly feeling. It's almost like you are so excited about this, but you're also just a little bit nervous. It's like, is this really real? What is happening here? Is this real? Is this not real? Should I be making some big changes for this? Or, ooh, is that like taking a gamble? And, you know, Virgos, you guys don't like gambling so much. You like things to be laid out in order. You are being clarified by the Five of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'd say so. I think that you've got regrets here. There's some things that you wish you would have done differently. There's some things that maybe made you feel like you had to put these quills up. It's almost just like, oh, it's like circumstances. Life happened here. Things got in the way. It's made you feel a lot of things. But I think you're also really missing this person quite a lot. You know that you want to move forward for yourself and you want a new beginning with this person, one that's done the right way this time. It has a lot of hard work that you have to put into this on your own behalf. And a 1 and an 8 creates a 9, and a 9 of Pentacles is this card down here. It's like knowing it's time for you to become single so that you are free and clear to pursue this relationship with this person. You know you don't want to stay where you're currently at. You miss this person. You regret the way things happened in the past, both with this person, but then also in your own life. Just the things that have gone on here. No wonder you're asking yourself, should I stay in the current situation I'm in? Because I don't really know what my person is thinking or feeling. Or maybe you do, but we're going to find that out in a minute. But it definitely, you are being told to really look at those roadblocks. What's in the way? And what do you need to do to actually remove that so you can have what you're looking for here? We have find the exit. Yes, this is what I mean. You are wrapping up this chapter of your life and it is time to move on gracefully now. I think you are solidly ending a relationship with someone else so you can effectively go towards this person here. That's the person. This is you wrapping that up where you're currently at and finally speaking your truth to this person because of how much you love them. Okay, hey, you know what? That's admirable. It's very, very admirable, Virgo. We have number 4, the corset, and number 3, the crack shot. It feels a little bit like you're trying to follow the rules. You're trying to hold everything together. You're trying to be a people pleaser. But that's also why you're wondering, should you stay where you're at? Because that does not feel the way the relationship with this person feels. This, like, should you stay, not being in your happiness, not being your soul's purpose, that's the energy. You are very competent. You're someone really smart, and you're very direct when you speak. You're very skilled at what you do, and you're also highly accurate. You have a good sense of humor, but you try really hard to put on a good face to the whole outside world, like everything's buttoned up, really perfect from the outside looking in, but really this is what you're doing. You're looking for your exit so you can get out of that in order to come to this person here. So how is this person showing up for you? Their energy is sat in the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. This is someone who really listens to their intuition. They are someone very spiritual. They also may not tell you everything. She kind of keeps things a little quiet, a little close to her chest, but very deeply healing for you. It's almost, I'm hearing in my head, when this person came into your life, it was at a really deeply low place in your life. It hurt where you were at. It was very hard, probably still in that energy of asking yourself, should I stay here? It's almost like this person, when they came in, they already knew right away. When they first looked at you, they knew you were the one. They are being clarified by the Two of Cups. Here they are. This is the one. Nine of Wands. You both have this. You're mirroring one another. Chariot card of Cancer. Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. Yes, this person would like to reconcile with you. I will say this person, they've been very patient. They have waited a long time. They've had to stand their ground. Whatever it is that they did here that's made you sit in this Nine of Wands, they did it because they felt they had to, because you were stuck over here still trying to evaluate, should you stay in the relationship that you're currently in? And that made them put up kind of some boundaries. Like, okay, well, if you're going to stay there, then I'm going to go have another relationship somewhere else so I can figure out who I am in partnership. What do I truly want in relationship? In reality, this is what they want with you. And I'm so drawn to how these two really look to me a lot alike. I think it's almost like the images facing one another. These serpents, and I don't know what these guys are, but they're so cool looking. They're almost like an angel, a sphinx, and like a cat. I don't know, but they're really cool looking. It's my favorite card in this deck. It's so cool, and I've never been able to figure out what they are. If you know what these things are, will you put it in the text box? I've always wondered, and I don't know. But regardless, look at how it's like the North Star. This is also the fastest moving card in the tarot deck. So I think that this person has had to be very patient with you. They love you so much. I think that's the energy. And they actually show up for you in ways where their kindness is forthcoming to you. That's the thing that stands forward. They are so beautiful in their energy. They're kind. They're empathetic. They love with a very big heart. The energy is such where they are really wanting you to move forward towards them because of how much they love you. Intuitively, I think they can also feel that you're doing this. So if they moved forward, how your energy is like you don't know what they've been up to, or the things that they did made you feel like you had to put up those porcupine quills. They did that because you did not leave and you sacrificed them. And that's why they chose to move forward for themselves. This is something where both of you really deeply want to be together. There's something that's in the way. And it's probably where you're currently at. Pillar of Strength. Fortify your resolve and stand strong in your truth. Do not let others undermine your faith. I think that's also what the Nine of Wands is. It's like fortifying. It's like standing strong, knowing the truth, knowing your own truth, and not letting anyone else dissuade you or talk you out of it or tell you you're making a bad choice. That's what this person is doing too. They don't want to hear other people's negative thoughts or their interjection. They just want to live their own truth. Their own truth is being with you. We have number 6, the bodybuilder. And we've got the happening soon card. This says the situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. I think this is someone very determined to push forward and to like get away from the waiting game. Get speaking the truth about closing out a cycle where you're both at so that the door can open to this. I feel like it's really deeply that. So much strength, so much power, so much determination to move forward with you. That's kind of cool. So what are their intentions? What do they want with you? We have King of Swords. They want you to make a solid decision. They want you to get very solid and very clear on what it is that you do want with them. They don't want games. They want clear-headedness, and that's what they intend to do for you as well. Standing in their power, head and heart involved in a situation, making these choices that will really open the door to the type of future you guys both want together. Clearly knowing that, 3 of Wands. The decision's been made by this person a long time ago to be with you. I think they've played a lot of waiting time in that Temperance energy down there. There's a lot of time that they've had to wait for this to arrive, for this to come in. I think that's also why they want you to be solid on what it is that you want. Empress card, Taurus, Libra, divine feminine energy here. 6 of Swords, moving forward. They're trying to attract you to move forward. Like their daily investment with you, or anytime they see you or talk to you, they're showing you their best self. And they are trying to attract you into moving forward, speaking your truth, get into your subconscious, find your soul's purpose, because this soul's purpose is with this person. Page of Cups, 10 of Wands. They want you to put down the burden. They want you to really speak from the heart and put down the burden. Know your truth. Like really deeply get centered in what is this that you do want. You're working on finding the exit. They're working on staying strong while you're doing so. But it's just been so much waiting. Virgo, this has gone on for a really long time here. Oh my God. I love tarot. Long journey. You have a long way to go, but it is a lovely trip. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. This is what I mean. This has taken a really long time to get here, to this point. And the decision has been made by this person for a long time ago. They've just been waiting. Not necessarily waiting, not doing anything. I don't see that. I think that they have moved forward and they've done something in that 9 of Wands that they felt they had to in response to you. Basically like, whatever happened here between the two of you, why they want to reconcile with you, whatever blew apart in the past, and just waiting and waiting and waiting. That's the energy. They're tired of waiting. They're really ready for things to speed up. That's why that Chariot card is there. That is the fastest moving card in any tarot deck. This person wants you to like kind of, sorry, but crap or get off the pot. And them too, actually, I just heard. So it's not all just you. We have number 3, the Black Widow, and number 5, the Headache. Yeah, I think that there's this energy of where you're currently at. They know it's a toxic situation. It's a toxic relationship, that's why you feel this roadblock is here. This is why you feel like you cannot move forward to this right now. They already know that that's a situation where you're trapped. It's really low vibrational. And that's what's caused kind of this energy of like the root cause of the problem here. It's been unpleasant for this person to know that you've been living in such an uncomfortable, unhappy way when they know all they want to do is love you and give you this big, beautiful side of themselves. They give you the best of themselves. That's all they want back in return. But I think the biggest thing I can say here is that they want you to put down that burden. They want you to get to the answer to this, because the answer to this is no. No. And you already know that because you want to be with this person and they you. Oh, Virgo. So how does this person truly feel about you? We have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Three of Cups. They have never let go of the idea of reconciling with you. They've never forgotten how much fun you guys had when you were together, how much they enjoyed being part of your life, how important you were to them, how exalted you are in their world. They've never let go of that hope and that desire to be with you. That's what they want more than anything. They are being clarified by the Nine of Swords. Sure, it's stressful. It's stressful knowing that you're still over here staying in something that's toxic and that's not meant for you when they know you want to be with them. That's the other thing. That's stressful. Two of Swords, they feel like you are at a crossroads and they feel like you're at this place where it's like I just said, crap or get off the pot. You have to make a choice. If you choose to stay where you're currently at for reasons that are like a sick child, a sick parent, a sick spouse, or the inability to move forward, it's not that they don't know. It's not that at all. It's just, I think that they see that you're at this crossroads, and should you choose to stay there, I don't know. I'll be really curious to see. Yeah, Hanged Man. This is you sacrificing them for whatever is the reason you're doing it. That's how they feel about you. You're sacrificing them. You're sacrificing this relationship despite how much both of you love one another. They feel it's time for you to make a decision, a solid one. Listen to your heart. Listen to your subconscious. Go towards your soul's purpose. Here's the Fool card of Aries. They want you to take a risk and a leap of faith. It's time. They know how unhappy you are, and they know that that feels scary, and it's like going out on blind faith. They're not going to let you fall. Waiting for a star to fall, to carry me back into your arms, back into, in my heart, baby, yeah. Waiting for a star to fall. There's a song, I'm hearing only parts of it, but it's something about that. It's almost like a shooting star or a big wish. For this. A new world, there's a whole lot of fresh opportunities awaiting you if you just take this chance. They want to be carried back into your arms. They're waiting for that star to fall. They're waiting for you to take a leap of faith. They're waiting for you to make this decision. They want you to put down those heavy burdens. They maybe don't know fully that you are finding your exit, but they can intuitively feel that if it's not happening right now, it's going to be happening pretty soon. They're staying strong. They're trying to hold their ground. Waiting for a star to fall to carry me back into your arms. That's where I belong. Something like that. In my heart, baby, yeah. Man, it's like I can't hear all the lyrics. I don't even know who sings it. I want to say that was a song from the 80s. Da 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 da. Yep, it's a man singing it, and it's from the 80s. Waiting for a star to fall. I don't know. Number 9, the water carrier, and number 2, the balloons. I think that this person feels very much like they're waiting for you finally to just rise up and ascend and get your higher perspective in this Judgment card. They're waiting for you to attain the goals that you guys both have and let go of what is bogging you down. Let go of this roadblock. If it's about children, it doesn't mean let go of your kids and just deny that responsibility. It's not that. It's more like knowing that this person could be right there with you, being a good helpmate, loving your kids the same as you do, offering the compassion, offering that care for others in this like energy of being happy and having a calmer life, not so much drama and stress and chaos. It's like welcoming the fun in and coming back to this new world. And they do want you to take that risk, Virgo. Whew, looks like you've got a big choice you need to be making, but you already know what you want to do. So I think this isn't really that hard. And if you're still here, you're already knowing what I'm talking about. So this is where I'm going to leave this. This looks really exciting. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of things that are going to be unfolding here, Virgo, for you. And I really feel excited. So I'm going to send you a lot of love and luck on this. And in the meantime, if this is your story and it sounds familiar, hit the like button, drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box so I know I have connected with your energy. And lastly, please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It is my honor to read for you, and I will talk to you in the near future. Bye, Virgo.